It's breaking news with your boy, Mike Oliver. The emergency breaking news here today on Wednesday, as yesterday, the RSV President Donald Trump has announced that Christmas will be cancelled this year, as punishment of the protesters vandalising and apparently abused the authority of Donald Trump by protesting outside the Red House about going to war with Russia. And this was his announcement yesterday. And let's roll the footage. Let me repeat to you again. Christmas will be cancelled. Yeah, I allowed you guys to have Christmas for the last time with your fathers, of the children, and wives, of course, but it ain't gonna happen this year because I'm gonna make sure that if any Christmas decoration is out anywhere in the RSV, then you'll be fined up to $300 million. $300 million if you put out the Christmas decorations out this year for Christmas to any Republican. That's what Trump said yesterday. But let's go to the interview some members of the RSV about their point of view about Christmas being cancelled this year by the orders of Donald Trump. Absolutely disgrace. Absolute disgrace. This nation and that politician house behind me are a disgrace. Banning Christmas. Banning not seeing our families and our loved ones for the last final time before we fight against Russia in 2021. I just think this is abuse of human rights, and we can't have no tradition because of that orange pathetic man behind me who lives in that house. Disgrace, in my opinion. And also not having Father Christmas coming over to this nation to give presents to our lovely Republican children. What's your thoughts on Donald Trump actually making this rule against Christmas being cancelled this year? He's got to go, blood. He's got to go, blood. Why do you think Trump's got to go? Because he's killing our country, fam. He's killing our country, fam. Really? Yes, fam. And also the Russians going to put a gun in my head, fam. It's so sad and tragic that we're not going to celebrate Christmas this year. Why is that? Because I love Christmas. Every year since I've been alive in this world, I love Christmas. Better than my birthdays. Really? Because you got Father Christmas giving us presents. Ain't going to happen this year. I understand. You, ma'am. Robot, how do you feel that Christmas will be cancelled this year? I am so angry. Why are you angry? Because my favourite year is Christmas, when I can do my dance moves. This year is not going to be dance moves, as we are cancelling Christmas, and this is the worst time of my life. Doctor, any thoughts about Christmas being cancelled this year? Yeah, it's sad to have a man like Donald Trump cancelling Christmas to all the Republican people, you know. It's been a very hard year, it's going to be 2020, you know, not having Christmas this year because of protesters had a big, throwing stuff at the Red House and rioting around outside the Red House. I just think it's a disgrace in my opinion. As I'm a doctor, it's going to affect children's mental health, it's going to affect people's mental health, not having Christmas this year, so I just think that it's sad and wrong, in my opinion, that Trump is actually banning Christmas this year. I really feel sad myself. And that is the breaking news right there. All the thoughts on the Republican people. Very, very sad to not have Christmas this year. And I've got a message to Donald Trump, of course. You are the biggest fraud that I ever met in the RSV. Banning Christmas. Ruin it for other people. You're a selfish orange man, and you should be killed on the spot for cancelling Christmas.